6. There are 4 weeks remaining. Everyone, is this mic on? At the event center, we have a Chips Ahoy weekend bonus event starting now. Delicious.
Ooh, business is blowing up, old man. Guess you got a little more juice than we realized.
Hey, if this keeps up, maybe you could do me a favor and get rid of that Shep mural.
Dude,
What?
do you need glasses or something?
For real?
I hope so. I spent a long time on this, but yeah, it's real.
Bro, that is so cool. Yes.
Hey, why don't we take a quick pic?
Yeah,
Yeah,
give me a
I
phone.
got you.
And while we doing that, we can bring some more business your way. How that sound? All
All
right.
right.
All right, on 3.
Hey.
1, 2. All right. All up on the socials now.
Oh, appreciate you, old man.
You and this old man. Listen, if you guys ever want tickets to a basketball game, hit me up, all right?
Hey, maybe when Shep's in town,
I'm sorry?
so we can boo him.
I see what you did there, man. I see what you did there. Hey, I'll see you guys soon, all right?
Hey, wait. I had Lance make it custom for you.
This is rad. Wow.
All right, just get out of here before we take it back.
Wow. I love y'all. I'll
Peace,
see you soon,
man.
all right?
Later.
Feeling you, MP.
So the Clippers win the tip. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Count that bucket.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
George finds Zubats. Outside for George. From outside, off the mark. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Teron Lou and I had a few minutes to share. He told me they have to lean on their postgame tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now is still trying to find its way.
Plumlee, the pass to D. Washington against Batum. Passes it to D. Three-pointer. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Zubats, a screen on Hayward. Deflects the pass. Just 5 on the clock. Here's George. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1.
Defensive foul. Number 7. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers. Paul George. 1 shot.
For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
Here's D. Off target from outside. LA's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. George with the ball. He had 25 points last game. Inside, Zubats kicks to Leonard. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. This one for 3. That doesn't go either for George.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
George looking over the floor. Fires the 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little mean streak in him, too, which I like.
And the call will be against D.
Number 7.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative.
Be up on him. Hold and breathe, all right?
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Paul George is out there with Wall, and it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Leonard, the pass to Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
An area that Leonard has focused on honing, just taking what the D gives you in that pick and roll.
D, and it's the Hornets, another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the pass to Leonard. Hayward with some nice D. Charlotte leading by 7. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Zubac finds Wall. Outside, George. Clock at 6. Plumlee with the rebound. Charlotte has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. And that one's good. D.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Left side, Wall. Pass to Leonard. Will it go? And the Clippers miss again.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Ball, the pass to D. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And that's 18 points for D.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
So.
Coming onto the court is your Bubble Girl.
This is the biggest fluke I've ever seen.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They get a hand on it. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against Sacramento played superb basketball. He finished with 64 points and got there the usual way, an impressive barrage of 3-pointers. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And the call. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. To the middle. Here's George.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Got that bucket in no time at all. Washington's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Wall against Plumlee. Wall passes to Zubac. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
Wall doing a really good job as the floor general, moving the pieces around to get his team a high-quality look.
To the left side wing. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hayward's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough...
Norman Powell's checked in. It hasn't even been close. Hornets on top, running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Well, we know the Shep always thinks he's the best rookie in the league, especially with the way he's played. He might be right. One-of-a-kind athlete in the league, full of elite talent.
Owens talks a big game, really does, but he's been able to back it up every step of the way. And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
You know, I almost feel bad for that offense. They're trying to contest the outside shot, but no matter what they do, they're getting decimated by the three ball.
I like how you almost feel bad for him, Kenny. Like
Yes.
you were almost showing a bit of empathy. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
On the court for the Hornets, the big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. All out there with D, and it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. Leonard the pass to George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mild.
Good, another from 3.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The way he's been shooting.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Zubac kicks to Leonard. Zubac a screen on Hayward. Now, here's George. He's guarded closely. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Nobody near Leonard. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 5.
And they get one. Now, 1 of 5 here in the third.
Hayward passes to D. Here's Washington. From down in the low post, it goes.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Plumlee, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
Here's Wall, an easy 2 points on the layup. Wall's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, I love how crafty Wall can be in the paint. Sees an opening and then exploits that opening to get his shot.
Over to the wing, fires for 3. They get it back. Plumlee out to Hayward. Pass to D. Fires from deep. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists in the game.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin. Get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. D's got 38 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And it's the Hornets, another 3.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Wall looking it over to stop the run. The rebound by D. D's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, it's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a feel.
Here's Ball. Plumlee trying to break loose. Ball no good. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Wall kicks to Batum. The dish to George. Kicks it out to Leonard. Puts up a three. Traps in the tray. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Beyond the arc. And that one's good. D.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Big group set. And it's Jackson in for John Wall.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Yeah, player.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Outside Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 8.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
There's the 3. Stripped it away. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Morris finds Kennard. Back to Morris. Passes it to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Covington wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. The Hornets shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second bucket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
On the wing, Morris. Defended by Jones. Powell for 3. They get the rebound. Jackson. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. The pass to Kennard. Now, here is Morris. Covington setting the pick for Powell. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Morris with the bucket.
And the one thing about Morris, he doesn't scare you from beyond the arc, but you still have to account for him.
Here's D. Cans the shot from the wing. D's got 46 points.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
The 3.
Your Clippers, 53. The away team, 101. Fans, please give a big round of applause for the Clippers USA.
And so here are the Clippers. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Morris. Kennard is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Preston in at the point guard. Bouknight with the bucket.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Kennard. Fades back. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. D's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Three-pointer. And again for three.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And to think a few years ago, hitting 300 threes was impossible. Then Curry hits 402 and 20.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Ivica Zubac.
You just can't make this stuff up.
Zubac is checked in for Morris. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bouknight. To the inside. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And back in 2016, Curry had a year that I didn't think anyone could match until now. 402, no longer the high mark for threes in a season. The era of the long ball is truly upon us.
Hornets on defense now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Kennard. There's a screen by Covington. They need this, and Jones sends it back. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room.
Hey, yo, right here.
D passes to Jones. Here's Bouknight from the arc. And it's the Hornets, another three. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's D. Good. A nice assist for Williams. D's got 55.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the paint. There's the triple. And another three for Charlotte.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Preston. And there's the pass to Kennard. Zubac with the screen for Kennard. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And yep, another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Here's Preston. Pass to Covington. And here's Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Covington to end the cold streak. The Hornets pull it in.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And it's D missing. The Clippers shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Down low. Here's Zubac. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And for the Hornets, they're shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Here's D. They get it again. And there's the call on Jones.
Really bad. Substitution on the court.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And the basket by Jackson.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Kicks it to Plumlee. Pass to Bouknight. Here's D. And the rejection by Jackson. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown, but bottom line, more teams means more jobs. That's the sentiment.
Good, another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Here's Leonard. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Charlotte moving the ball around. To the middle. Passes it to D. Back to Plumlee. Banked in off the glass.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Hornets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And guys, because they play in different conferences, this is the last time these two will face off. It has to feel good getting a clean sweep here, finishing the season series 2-0 against the Clippers.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for D.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Plumlee with the steal. Here's Bouknight, and he comes up with the deuce.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Kennard's shot is off.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Kept alive. The pass to Deck. Here's D. Pass to Bouknight. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank
Was tonight playoff preview for you guys? It felt like you really took the intensity to the next level.
Yeah, it definitely had that playoff atmosphere out there. You know, the fans were hype. The other team was really bringing the defensive pressure, and we were rotating the ball looking for our shooters to get open, which they did. You know, we were really able to execute how Coach drew it up.
Yeah, it looked like you were getting more comfortable with the ball in your hands.
Yeah, I'm definitely learning the offense. You know, learning the counters and how to respond depending on what the defense is, you know, showing me. You know, but ultimately it's a team game. We all came together to get this dub.
Sure did. Nice game.
Terrific win tonight. You were electrifying out there. What does your performance say to people who questioned your ability to run the offense?
Oh man, this team is full of energy. You know, it's like pinging the ball around. You know, no one's supposed to hold the rock without making a quick decision. So that's all that is. You know, everyone doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, it was impressive. You know, a colleague of mine said you look a bit like the 7 seconds or less Suns out there.
Thanks, Candace. Woo, that's an honor, man. Steve Nash is one of my favorite old school players. I mean, everyone likes to score, but my real passion is setting up my teammates. You know, nothing makes me happier than watching those guys eat. Everybody got down tonight.
They sure did. Congrats to you.
Appreciate it.
Fair enough. I'll connect.